The Morocco earthquake killed thousands of people and devastated parts of Marrakesh and communities south of the major city. The powerful quake sent people throughout the country rushing into the streets as buildings crumbled, creating an immense need for aid. Morocco earthquake death toll. At least 2,862 people died from the earthquake. Morocco's Interior Ministry said Monday over 2,500 were injured. How strong was the earthquake in Morocco? The earthquake was a magnitude 6.8, which is rare for Western Morocco, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. 20 minutes after the main earthquake, a magnitude 4.9 aftershock hit the region. In 1960, between 12,000 and 15,000 people were killed when a 5.9 magnitude earthquake struck western Morocco's coastal region. No earthquakes of magnitude 6 or larger have been recorded within 300 miles of Friday's quake, according to the agency, which has records for the area dating back to 1900. In the northern part of the country, a magnitude 6.3 earthquake struck in 2016. In 2004, a magnitude 6.4 quake hit the region. Morocco earthquake map. Morocco is located in northwestern Africa with coastlines along the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. Across the Strait of Gibraltar to the north are Spain and the British colony of Gibraltar. To Morocco's east is the country of Algeria. Damage from the earthquake stretched from the city of Marrakesh south to villages in the Atlas Mountains, where the epicenter of the quake was located. Where was the earthquake in Morocco? The earthquake struck near the town of Oukamadine in the Atlas Mountains, a rural area about 50 miles southwest of Marrakesh, according to the USGS. The quake had a depth of about 16 miles, which the agency considers to be relatively shallow. Shaking was reported throughout the country as well as in Algeria, Portugal, and Spain. When did the Morocco earthquake happen? The earthquake struck at 11:11 p.m. local time on Friday, according to the USGS. The country is 1 hour ahead of Greenwich Mean Time, so the quake hit at 6:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The quake struck at a time when most families and children would have been home in bed, the UN Children's Agency UNICEF noted. What caused the Morocco earthquake? According to the USGS, the earthquake was the result of oblique reverse faulting. As Jesus Galindo Zaldivar, a professor of geodynamics at Universidad de Granada, told The Conversation, the phenomenon happens when tectonic plates collide, causing stress to build on a fault line as the Earth's crust thickens. When rocks abruptly shift to release stress, it can cause an earthquake. How to help? Donations can be made to the following organizations to help victims of the earthquake in Morocco: Banque Alimentaire, Food Bank, KAE, Direct Relief, High Atlas Foundation, International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, International Medical Corps, World Central Kitchen. Relief efforts in Morocco. CARE Morocco's programs focus on youth and disadvantaged groups in rural and peri-urban areas. With people increasingly migrating to cities, rural Morocco is extremely poor and often lacks basic public services. We work with local partners and try to involve everyone, government, civil society, the private sector, and communities, in our work. CARE builds the capacity of local partners and contributes to the political development of the country through this initiative, which is implemented through partnerships between the state and local and international organizations. CARE began working in Morocco in 2008 as part of the government's Initiative for Human Development. This initiative aimed to help national and local governments work with NGOs, local organizations, and communities to improve access to basic services, increase people's opportunities to earn a living, and support vulnerable groups. Direct relief. In the days immediately following an earthquake of this magnitude, the priority is to bolster the availability of medical items needed to treat a range of traumatic injuries caused by falling debris, crush injuries, fractures, lacerations, and search and rescue activities. A continued flow of primary care items to help keep people with chronic health conditions will also be necessary, especially while local resources are reallocated for emergency response. At this time, the Moroccan government has not requested international assistance. However, many governments, including the United States, have offers of support pending. Direct Relief is assessing what immediate and near-term medical needs are in coordination with local officials and agencies to ensure efficiency and avoid bottlenecks that can occur when efforts to bring in personnel and material assistance converge in an area with damaged infrastructure. Direct Relief has made initial contact with our network of healthcare organizations and providers in Morocco, including the Ministry of Public Health of Morocco, the International Office of Migration in Morocco, the Morocco Country Office of Eli Lilly, the Society of Critical Care Medicine, and Foundation Lali Salma. We are responding to the earthquake in Morocco. Late on Friday, September 8, a 6.8 magnitude struck a mountainous region of central Morocco, about 45 miles southwest of the historic city of Marrakesh. The quake was followed by a series of powerful aftershocks. More than 2,100 people have been killed, thousands have been injured, and tens of thousands have lost their homes. These numbers will likely rise as search and rescue efforts continue. Infrastructure, including power, water, and, importantly, healthcare facilities, have been extensively damaged. International Medical Corps is sending an advanced emergency medical team to perform an assessment, is in communication with the World Health Organization, and stands ready to deploy an emergency medical field unit as needed. We also are working with partners to support urgent relief and recovery needs. International Medical Corps has a roster of volunteer healthcare specialists on call, an experienced global staff, supplies pre-positioned internationally, long-standing partnerships with global logistics and pharmaceutical firms, and is the only NGO in the world classified by the WHO as an EMT type, able to deploy in 48 hours if requested by the government. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel if you like this video so you may see more interesting and practical ones like it. We appreciate your interest and hope to see you on the next one.